Well, I hope you are able to see the new PPT, that is Foundation of National Congress. Well, see, the Foundation of National Congress was obviously an outcome of the beginning of nationalism in India, which we have just studied. You know, there are, for a variety of reasons, we find that the feeling of nationalism has emerged among the Indian people. They started getting united. उन लोगों ने एक साथ आना शुरू कर दिया, and they started thinking about the strategy, how they can take the maximum political concession from the Britishers initially, and later on they started thinking about the complete independence. So we'll start. This is in this nationalistic movement. The foundation of Congress is a very important factor. It's very, because Congress was like an umbrella which brought the Indian people together. So this growth of nationalism, for a variety of reasons, was important factor. Political awakening, many of the leader of the Congress, they went abroad, and then they learned about democracy. They came back, and then they started preaching about democracy. In aspiration, Ilbert Bill was defeated. This we have already studied. And in case of Ilbert Bill, we find that the European across India, they were united in opposing that bill. So as they were united to protect their interests, Indian people, they also started thinking that we should also unite to protect our interests, and we should need this platform. And among young Indian intellectual, who they thought that there is a need of some organization, and there were early efforts. Congress has came into existence in 1884, but there were a lot many early efforts which and they tried to form some or other association, and British Indian Association has came into existence as back as 1851, that is before the revolt of 1857. Then Madras Native Association, Bombay Association, these both organizations, they came into existence in 1852, and these organizations were generally confined to the elite, like zamindar. They used to be a member of this organization. And then over a period of time, we find that a new educated class has emerged in India, and they also started thinking about having their own organization. And as a result, we find that this Surendranath Banerjee, the Western educated Bengali gentleman, he founded the Indian Association in 1876. Then Bombay Presidency Association was formed in the same year, 1876. Pune Sarvajanik Sabha was formed before that, even 1870. And then Madras Mahajan Sabha was formed in 1884. Well, then news through the newspaper, the Hindu, Tribune, Bengali, Kesari, Amritbazar Patrika, they facilitate the spreading of the information of all these organizations working in the different parts of the country. And Indian Association, which had started their work in Kolkata, they started dreaming that we should become an all India kind of organization where the people who are having sympathy for the Indian cause can come together all from all across the country. And this Indian Association, they organized All India National Conference in December 1883. And here, people from, this was a very early beginning. Comparatively, they did not had a very advanced means of communication. But nevertheless, ये organization, ये जो meeting हुई December 1883 में हुई, और उसके बाद में उसी meeting में डिसाइड किया गया कि 2 साल बाद 1885 में हम लोग ऐसे ही एक मीटिंग करेंगे, जिसमें सारे देश से लोग आएंगे. And now, इंडियन पीपल दे स्लोली स्टार्टेड एजिटेटिंग. दे वो कहते थे कि भाई जो ब्रिटिश सिविल सर्विस है उसमें ज्यादातर यूरोपियन लोग होते हैं, क्यों ना उसको इंडियनाइज किया जाए. इंडियन पीपल शुड आल्सो गेट अपॉर्चुनिटी टू बिकम हाई रैंकिंग ऑफिसर. उसी तरीके से जो ब्रिटिशों ने अफगान वॉर की लड़ाई लड़ी थी, उसमें बहुत सारा लॉस हुआ था. लॉट ऑफ मनी वाज स्पेंट. देयर वर नंबर ऑफ पीपल इन इंडिया हु प्रोटेस्टेड. They raised voice. They wrote in the newspaper, this Afghan war is unnecessary drain on the Indian treasury. Nothing, no benefits to the Indian people. And similarly, Arms Act जब बना, Indian people were prevented from having arms. This has also angered the Indian people, and they thought that we should come together, we should have our own organization. And in 1881-82, before the Congress was formed, Indian people, they had agitated against the plantation, protests against, plantation labor used to be a kind of very exploitative kind of system. The Britishers, who generally used to be the owner of this coffee and tea plants in the northeast or in South India, they used to make this Indian labor to sign an agreement, and this Indian labor has to go and live in the that huge tea garden, and he cannot come back to his place very frequently, only once in a 2 year, and remain confined. He cannot travel. A lot of restrictions were there. So they protested against this kind of plantation labor system. It was called Inland Immigration Act. Which used to prevent the movement of the labor from one place to another place. And people now slowly started realizing that India is a nation in the making. India is slowly emerging, and many people, they started thinking about having an organization where the concept of secular India, where, because India is a country having a people of different religions, so it's not right to give one importance to one religion over the other. That may create conflict. तो एक सेक्युलर इंडिया जब बनने लगा है, तो उसको एक साथ लाने के लिए, उसकी और ग्रोथ होने के लिए एक प्लेटफॉर्म की, एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की जरूरत है. एक कॉमन पॉलिटिकल एंड नेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म शुड बी देयर. दैट वाज अ नीड फेल्ट बाय द पीपल. वेल, देन अभी तक धीरे धीरे जो काम होने लगा था कांग्रेस की स्थापना के लिए, जो बैकग्राउंड बनते गए, वो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. धीरे धीरे जो काम होने लगा था, भारतीय लोगों के मन में बहुत पहले कास्ट प्रेजुडिस, रीजनल प्रेजुडिस बहुत ज्यादा था. एक दूसरे से लोग नहीं मिलते थे. लेकिन धीरे धीरे, बिकॉज ऑफ रेलवे, बिकॉज ऑफ रीडिंग, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ द स्प्रेड ऑफ न्यूज, वो जो प्रेजुडिस था धीरे धीरे कम होने लगा, एंड इट हैज यूनिफाइड द होल पीपल. And people started dreaming about a movement which can be a kind of umbrella where all people can come together. Different political people, they might be having a different thinking, but if they have the welfare of Indian people at their heart, they can come together. And so, since beginning, Congress was pursued as a kind of parliament where people can express their opinion freely and the business can be conducted. Now, Congress has came into existence in 1895 at Bombay session, we know that. And then it was the person who took a lot of initiative is Elian Octavian Hume, A.O. Hume, who was a retired British civil servant. Now, this needs to be debated. Why a British retired civil servant has taken an initiative in the formation of the Congress? So there are two theories. The first theory is called safety wall theory. And the safety wall theory says that it was the British administration themselves. They wanted that this kind of organization should come into existence, so that what is cooking in the mind of the Indian people, their grievances, their unhappiness, their demand, should reach to us in the very civilized manner. If there is no such organization existing, it's quite possible that the Indian people might have their own grievances piled up one over another, and finally that may lead to the kind of outburst like it happened in 1857. So safety wall, like we have safety wall जैसे होता है ना, कुकर में होता है. If there is no safety wall, and if we just go on giving heat from the bottom, probably there will be a lot of pressure build up in the cooker, and finally the cooker will blast. Similarly, Indian people, lot of grievances will went on piling up, leading to the blast like 1857 revolt, which lead to the lot of bloodshed. And the Britishers, they feared that this should not happen once again. So let us have an organization and in that organization there will be some people who will be pro-British, and definitely the nature of Congress was definitely pro-British in the beginning. Congress did not wanted complete independence. They never said it in the beginning. On the other hand, they preach their loyalty openly. कांग्रेस के मंच से ही हम लोग ब्रिटिशों के बहुत लॉयल है. वहां पर जो ब्रिटिशों का राष्ट्रगान होता था, लॉन्ग लिव द किंग, वो बजाया जाता था. So that was the nature of the Congress in the beginning. Indian people should come together. They should discuss, debate, and then give their representation to the British government. Or British government also wanted that. Of course, they did not bother much for the Indian aspiration. And then slowly we find that Congress and the British government, they started departing their ways in a different direction. So safety wall theory is that the Congress has came into existence with the support of the British government, and as a support of the British government, Britishers sent A.O. Hume for formation of the Congress. This is the one view, and the another view is lightning conductor theory. Safety wall theory, you understood now. It is because of the Britishers, they took initiative so that the grievances of the Indian people they get a platform to air their grievances. And lightning conductor theory says that the Indian people, they formed the Congress, in fact, and they used the alien Actium Hume, A.O. Hume, so that A.O. Hume should not, the Britishers should not get too angry against the Congress and crush the Congress in the beginning. So, if you have already have one British retired civil servant, respectable person who had served very long, he is a British. If he is with us, probably the British government will not suppress our movement. So they use him as a lightning conductor. The lightning conductor, there is a lightning conductor on the top of the huge building, very tall building. The purpose is to save the building. In case there is a lightning that falls on that building, through that lightning conductor, which is made up of metal, the electric charges gets bypassed to the ground. So that is used to save. So with this intention, so these are the two different theories. We are not going to conclude which is right, which is wrong, but both experts they talk about this. So with this intention, finally Indian people they communicated with each other, educated people, Gokhale and WC Banerjee, and Ranade. In fact, he was in the British civil servant. He was a judge. He did not could not become the member of the Congress, but it is said that initially he used to like a kind of the person who controls everything from the behind the screen. So he was controlling. So WC Banerjee, Gokhale and Ranade, they came together, they communicated with each other, and it was decided that the first session of the Congress, the meaning of the Congress is coming together. The Indian people will come together at Pune. But unfortunately, Pune, there was a plague in Pune, and the venue was now changed from Pune to Bombay. And in 1885, at Bombay, the Congress has came into existence. So this is all about the foundation of the Congress, the background, WC Banerjee, the different organization I told you, Indian Association. This All India Indian Association. Instead of having it as a kind of conference of All India Association, it was made simply a Congress, and then later on it was named as Indian National Congress. All right. So this is the reason and the background behind the formation of the Congress, Indian National Congress, which I told you just.